Hello and welcome to the latest Accountancy Age Big Question. Greenwashing is the latest business buzzword, but what does it mean for your business or that of your clients? James Murray of businessgreen.com is here to give you some advice.
Well, greenwash is effectively an umbrella term that refers to any action that a business takes that overstates its environmental credentials. So it's effectively the case of you're trying to make yourself look greener than you are. And that can apply to a lot of different circumstances. It can be that you're making claims that are just plain false. It can be that you're trying to exaggerate claims, so they're technically true, but you're making them look better than they actually are. Or maybe you're sort of making a big play of something within your business that is green, but where the crux of your business, the bulk of your business, isn't that green at all. And campaigners look at that and say, well, so what, kind of thing. And it tends to attract quite a lot of criticism from the press, from the media, from the Advertising Standards Authority and so on. The best way to avoid greenwashing is the same rules that apply to any form of corporate communication. It's all about clarity. So what you're looking to do is make sure that your messaging around any environmental claims that you're making is absolutely clear and there's no room for confusion. Terms like sustainable and green are too vague. You need facts and figures to back up what you're saying. Otherwise, you're likely to get hit by somebody saying, well, you're saying you're sustainable, but what does that actually mean? The other major way to avoid it is to make sure that any green claims are consistent with the entirety of your business operations. Starbucks recently got found out for saying it's green and sort of pushing a lot of its ethical criteria, and then was found to be wasting huge amounts of water. So you can't have these one-off incidents that undermine your whole message. It's about having a consistent framework across the whole business to ensure that you are actually living what you preach. And it's like anything in terms of communication. It's about being risk averse to a point. Don't say anything until you're 100% certain you can verify it, back it up, and have independent auditors check it out and make sure that it's accurate. As far as the Advertising Standards Authority is concerned, the main thing they're looking for is for the facts to be accurate. And of course, if you want to ensure that facts are accurate, they've got to be verified independently. Obviously, that's a role for auditors, a lot of consultancies out there. And one of the best ways to actually get credibility with customers is to look at some of the NGOs that are out there. People like the WWF, Greenpeace, Friends of the Earth are much more conducive to working with companies than perhaps they used to be in the past. And getting them on board to check your claims before you make them is obviously a very wise move, and try to build that dialogue that ultimately means you're improving your environmental record as you go along.
Hopefully now you understand what greenwashing is and how you can deal with it. Join us again soon for more Accountancy Age Insider Top Tips.